guys, welcome back to the channel for Club 3, technically, episode 1 of the Journeyman, here with a new club. Now, I've not accepted the deal yet. You can see we're in December 2021. We have spent the last few months unemployed, of course. So yeah, we did resign from Bournemouth in the end, and if we have a look in the Championship, Bournemouth are currently 4th. 35 points. They are a few points behind leaders Fulham. Wigan are around the relegation places, but as you can see, you know, a couple of wins and they could find themselves as high as 15th. So not too bad, but I'm very pleased to say we're not going to be managing in the Championship or lower. We are going to be in the Premier League. Now, this former manager left his club to manage England after Gareth Southgate resigned from his position as England manager. That manager was Sean Dyche, and of course Sean Dyche was manager of Burnley. Now I did apply for the job. I did also apply for the Newcastle job, but for some reason I automatically declined it without even attending it. Don't know how. I did apply for a few other jobs as well. I did apply for West Brom, but I think that was pretty much it. You know, I think there were like one or two other jobs that piqued my interest a little bit, but yeah, so we're going to be managing in the Premier League for the first time. Now, we do have a little bit of transfer budget. Obviously, we're in December, so we will have the January transfer window to see to. If you have a quick look at the schedule, you can see it's not been a great season for them so far. Currently find themselves in 18th place, so and we're going to Brighton in our very first game in charge, and another home game against Watford. So we'll be playing these two games in today's episode. So yeah, we are going to be hopefully keeping Burnley in the Premier League. We're currently 18th, just a point behind Watford, who we will be playing in today's video, and obviously Brighton in 16th. So we win both of those games. That would be a pretty damn good start. Now, if we have a look at the squad as well, you know what? I've not even looked at this squad, so things actually look not too shabby. We've still got Nick Pope, Jurowski, Gibson, good player. Dwight McNeil wants to move to a bigger club, of course. That sucks. But yeah, not too bad of a squad. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit of money in for a few players who want to leave. I mean, McNeil, hopefully get a massive fee in for him. That would be good. But we are, of course, going to accept the offer. Now, the expectation is to avoid attempt to avoid relegation. So I think even if we were to be relegated, we would still be in charge. So you never know. We very well could get relegated. Media prediction is 16th, and we are finally back in a club. And oh no, end of current season, they want mid-table. That was different before. That was different. But they're not judging the Carabao Cup. To be fair, they probably have already been knocked out. But we will agree to those, of course. We want all of these to come in. We want to schedule a press conference. Last players in last year contract. Nothing of any significance by the looks of it. Expectation times. Yada, 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 yada. Well, we would have had 1 or 2 rounds of the FA Cup. Tactics, I'll get to off camera. Attend the press conference, of course. We'll be positive, I think. I think we did the same thing with Bournemouth, and I ended up pissing off a few journalists. Have I done the same? Yes, I did. Cool. Awesome stuff. So I will look at that in a sec, but I do need to get a tactic together, of course. So yes, new club Burnley, Club 3. We're here, and it's going to be a difficult job, I must admit. Now, for what happens from here on out from the rest of the season, we do of course want to avoid relegation. Now, going on from that, whatever jobs come up, we'll probably go for. It is a journeyman save, so whatever we can achieve with Burnley, then I guess we'll see. We're at home to Barrow in the FA Cup for a 3rd round, so we'll probably be playing that in the episode after this, and then after that, literally no idea. But I'm going to get a tactic together, and I'll bring you back for the Brighton game in just a sec. Okay, so we have our tactic here. We're going with the 4-4-2. I'm debating on maybe, like, part way through the game, we change to the 4-2-4 possibly. We are going to go with a balanced mentality to kick off with. So, we are going to go into this game with Pope in goal, a back four of Malakia, Tarkowski, Berat, Miguel, Goodmanson, Cork, Esposito, not that one, and McNeil with Wood and Brian, his first name is Brian, up front. So hoping we can give a good performance in our first game in charge. We're away from home, so a win here would be absolutely fantastic. Get ourselves out of the relegation zone and hopefully climb up the table a little bit. So let's do it. Come on. Special day. We're in charge of Burnley Football Club. Let's get into this game. Come on. Not started too well with Brian having a few shots in the opening few minutes. But even with a point, we move out of the relegation zone. Lapati, we know him well from our FC United of Manchester save. AU, now for Burnley, put forward. Gross is onto this. Gross, it's a poor start. Pascal Gross has put Brighton 1-0 up. That was awful. Pope should have done better than that as well. Not a good start. Okay, I don't know what's happened there. Sound's just gone off for some reason. I'm hoping you can still hear me. Don't know why the sound's gone off. Sounds are still on. AU. There we go, that's better. It's gone again. It's with Lamptey again. With AU. Andre AU. And it's wide. Okay, not a good start. Demand more. This is going to be a tough job. I think Sean Dyche left at probably the best time for him, didn't he? Right, Bernardo. The throw. Yeah, this has been all Brighton so far. We have really not had a sniff at all in this game. Sacedo, it's with Davy Proper. Tries to put it over the top. Lamperty will get to this. None of the Burnley players are even trying by the looks of it at the minute. Proctor gives it back to White. AU all stitched in, and it's a good save. And to be fair, scoring a goal from a really awkward angle there. Damn. This is really not a good start. We need to go to positive. And we need to berate them now, because this is really not a good start. Wood is going to have to come off. Ashley Barnes is coming on for him. And we have been absolutely destroyed so far by Brighton. And not a good start. I'm far from pleased with that. Dwight McNeil's demotivated. Well, can't do much about that, I'm afraid, man. Maybe play a little bit better. Gross with the corner. And White scores to make it 3-0. This is not good. Not good. Not good, not good, not good. I'm going to berate them again, because we're 3-0 down. Need to attack. Alright, McNeil makes the interception. Finally, we might get a highlight here. Barnes has put through Brian. Brian has scored. It's 3-1. It gives us an outside chance of maybe doing something, but even that, it's really, really unlikely. Maybe if we get another one. Right, we're going to bring Charlie Taylor on, which, to be fair, I should have started him. And I think we're going to bring... we'll bring this chap on, because he can play that instruction, can't he? I don't know what this guy's best position is. It's actually as a winger. I think what we're going to do then... So we've not really got much to lose here. We're going to go for a 4-2-4 to finish this game off, I think. We've made our 3 subs. And Brighton have another free kick. And Pope with a decent save. Pope lumps it forward. Now, Minetto finds Goodmanson now. Goodmanson shoots, and it's saved. Damn it. that gone in, that would have been a really good opportunity for us to get back into this. But nevertheless, we do have a corner. Miguel does whip it in, and it is headed out. Esposito now, not that one. Now Guzman is a Brighton keeper. Now we've got the ball. It's with Charlie Taylor. He's kept it in, and he's kept it. It's with Goodmanson now. Goodmanson tries to put it over the top. We've still got this cork. Oh, see, that is really, really not a good look, is it? You know, the two Burnley players had a clash there, and we gave the ball away in such stupid fashion. It's with AU on the right hand side for Brighton. It's with Lempty. David Proper. Lempty whips it in, and it's, I think we made the save there, and we've conceded the throw. Right, we're going to encourage, because since we changed the tactic, we've done a bit better. And here's hoping we can somehow intercept this. And, Allstick's in again, and Allstick's hit the post. And we're really lucky not to concede there again. Then we'll drop back to just attacking again. Right, Taylor with the header, with the interception. So with Vitino now, with McNeil potentially, doesn't even make an attempt to win that ball. So with Allstick now, bringing the ball forward, he's just getting past everyone. Taylor, he got the ball, lumps it forward, gives it away. It's with Proper now. Trossard bringing the ball forward, tackled straight into the path of him, and Brighton have gone 4-1 up, and that is game over. What an awful performance this has been. Absolutely a dreadful performance. And we absolutely deserve this whooping today. We have been absolutely dreadful. Trukowski wins the tackle there. And it is with Dunk in the Brighton defence. And White to Lamptey on the right hand side. And he whips it in. Doesn't come to anything. McNeil does get to it. Dwight McNeil pumps it forward. Cork wins it, but Barnes puts it over the top. Dvinho, and it was more or less one-on-one. Wasted opportunity. We've got the corner. It's with Miguel. Headed out by Dunk. Esposito will get to it. Taylor, Trukowski. And that brings home an awful, awful performance. That was absolutely dreadful. What have I taken on here? Appalling result, absolutely. Oh yeah, of course you're going to be happy with that, aren't you? I mean, this guy was signed and he's only just made his debut, so what does that suggest to you? Right, well, we've got the Watford game coming up, of course, in the next part of this episode. So we win that, we go above them, so that's good. Would be nice to be out of the relegation zone by the end of the episode. So we'll be back for that game in just a sec. Okay, so you would have noticed a good old tactic change. This is exactly what we use for the FC United of Manchester save, and that is going relatively well. So I'm going to go with the 4-3-3 like we used for that, like I said, and hopefully this will bring us a win against Watford. Now, I'm not sure if we are going to move out of the relegation places, even with a win, because there were a few midweek games where Watford, Newcastle and a few other teams played, and Newcastle playing Brighton. So if they pick up a point, then we won't move out of the relegation places, even with a win. But yeah. Obviously the game against Brighton, we want to completely forget about that now, and we want to move on with this. And here we go. So let's do this. It's with Vigo on the right hand side. Vigo whips it in. Wood with the header, and it's just over. But encouraging signs to start off with, definitely. It's only been 5 minutes. Oh dear. Pardon me. let's encourage, because not too bad of a start. We've had 5 shots, 2 on target, cleverly with the Trukowski with the header clearance. Now McNeil is on the break now. We have had the chat with McNeil. We have agreed to let him go if we get an offer of £40 million. Chris Wood has scored, but it's not going to count. Yeah, goal disallowed due to offside. I know a few of these, since the update, are starting to be given now. So that's why I'm not saying, oh no, it's never going to be given. Because you never know, it could be. But, unfortunately for us, it didn't. It was not given. But Newcastle have gone 1-0 up over Brighton, so it's not good. Right, it's now with Wood. Wood now bringing the ball forward. Puts it over to McNeil on the left. McNeil chance to bring this ball forward. He's put through Wood. Wood! And he scores! And that one counts. And we go 1-0 up over Watford. Come on. Chris Wood scores. Excellent move there. McNeil did absolutely fantastic there. And yeah, speaking of McNeil, like I said, £40 million. If we get an offer around that, we will let him leave. Which I think is fair enough. You know, if that comes in time for us to make some January transfers. And yeah, Emile Sarr has equalised for Watford. Completely against the run of play, completely out of nowhere. A bit like Randy Orton, but there we go. And it's 1-1 going into half time. Bugger. I'm not happy with the performance. We're level. We should be winning this game. As with Cork, who jumps over. Oh, and we've lost out the ball here. O'Hare bringing the ball forward for Watford. Why is no one going to him? It's with Cleverly. Spawn finds Gila on the right hand side. To Cleverly. That's got... How was that onside? Really? And Watford have taken a lead straight into the second half. How does that count? We've got to watch this replay, because surely Sarr was offside there. Cleverly, Sarr. He looks offside to me. Right, we're going to have to go to positive. We're going to berate them, because it's been an awful start to the... You know, since the 40-minute mark, it's been absolutely awful. Watford have had the better of the ball now, and they're continuing to do so. We're going to berate them. What is going on here? And we are absolutely dreadful so far in the second half. Right. I'm going to bring this chap on for him. I should have put him out there to begin with, shouldn't I? Silly me. Right, I think we may swap to a 4-2-3-1. Get a player in the attacking midfield role, probably Doan. And Charlie Taylor on at left back. Which again, I should have started him instead. Right, we've got to attack. Right, hopefully we get a goal here. It's with Brian. Finds Doan. Whips it in. McNeil! He scores! Come on, it's 2-2. Right, let's push on and win this game now. Come on. Get in. Right, demand more. Come on. Give us a late winner. For Burnley, not for Watford. Definitely not for Watford. Right. It is cleared. It is with Vigo now. Vigo bringing this ball forward. Vigo goes back to Esposito. Not that one. Esposito has given the ball away. Awful, awful pass. Cleverly bringing the ball forward. Emile Sarr looks like he's onside, and it's a cracking tackle there by, I think, Ben Gibson. But it's ended in a 2-2 draw. That's disappointing. That is disappointing. That is one of those games, if we're going to stay up, we really need to win. Needless to say, I'm not enjoying this so far. I've literally not been happy since we left Wigan. But it is a journeyman save. We want to go to as many clubs as possible. We want to win as many trophies as possible. Is that possible with Burnley? Probably not. You know, I'm going to just say that straight away. And that draw leaves us in 19th place with a game in hand on a few of the teams above us. So yeah, not a good start. Not a good start. One draw, one defeat in our opening 2 games in charge. But next episode, guys, we will be back, of course, with, I think we'll probably do Barrow and Chelsea. We'll play these 3 games off camera. We'll come back for Barrow and Chelsea. Hopefully we'll pick up some points in these, especially in the game against Newcastle and Swansea. Swansea are rock bottom of the league, so hopefully we can pile on the misery for them. So yeah, you can see we've not won in the league for a very long time. 16th of October. That's 2 months ago. So thank you very much for watching this video. Hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you happen to be new as well. And thanks again for watching. I'll see you soon. Ciao for now. Thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up and do hit the subscribe button if you are new as well. Lots of different content now on this channel, guys. Football Manager, WWE Supercard, wrestling and football prediction. You can follow me on Twitter at pplays300 and on Twitch at parkerplays300. If you would like to get your name in the credits for each of the videos that I post, make sure you subscribe to the channel and most importantly, be nice, be awesome, and I'll chat to you soon. Ciao.